Alex, this is my issue too here, right? Which is I get the feeling this is one of those ones that you can say, oh, we've got a policy on electric cars. Isn't this? We've got this policy on electric cars. Yeah, but the fingers crossed behind the back here is that there's only 62 cars in the entire state that are for sale that would actually qualify for it.
Yeah, look, that's right, Paul. Look, I think nothing bells the cat on virtue more than EVs, in my view. I mean, Glenn's a truckie. There wouldn't be too many B-dubs that'd be sort of humming down the road with a battery stuck in them. And I get that, and that's because there are practical problems with these vehicles. You know, I mean, there are problems with range, there are problems with charging stations, and I get it, we hear it all the time, you know, we'll put in more charging stations and all this sort of stuff. Paul, we've talked about this a couple of times, and I'm going to come back to it on my own volition this time, but when I was on the Adelaide City Council, they spent millions of dollars putting in charging stations around the city, which are still there. No one uses them, mind you. And we found out later on that there were 300 vehicles in the state that actually needed that particular type of charging station. I don't know. I just think politicians seem to love to spend a whole lot of money on these things, and I'm not sure they're that green. A lot of batteries, a lot of rare earths, a lot of toxic chemicals in them. Look, I'm going to go back to my diesel.
You mean electric cars don't grow in the ground? Are you saying you have to mine things for... This is crazy. I thought they just were naturally occurring in, you know, the community gardens of Newtown and, you know, Fitzroy. Anyway,
they're non-combustible.
Yeah, of course.